I didn't see any videos out there explaining how to use PayPal with Genshin Impact. It is possible. I'm going to explain everything to you in this video. There are a couple important notes, so just pay attention. First thing, obviously, you want to do is have a PayPal account. I assume you have one if you're here. Um, PayPal is rolling out a new feature called a PayPal key, and PayPal key is basically a virtual MasterCard. It has a card number, a 3-digit security code, and an expiration date. And this PayPal key does work with Genshin Impact. The important thing to note is that it's a new product and it will be available to more customers in the future. And I don't know what the prerequisites are or how PayPal does their selection process or eligibility for the key. What I can tell you that might help, if this video doesn't help you, what might help you get access to a PayPal key is connect a bank account to your PayPal and put a credit or debit card on your PayPal as well. Put your address, verify all your information, and just basically fill out everything you can on PayPal. If there's an empty slot for it, do it. That's what I did. I have all my information on PayPal, and um, I was able to get through this process with no issues. So let's log into our PayPal account. You can see here that I have recent activity with MiHoYo Limited, $4.99. That's the blessing of the Welcome Moon. It was successful. It's here. It's on PayPal, so it works. The most important thing is make sure you have a PayPal balance of whatever it is you are intending to spend on Genshin Impact. So if you're planning to spend $4.99, you want to have that balance here. How the balance got there, I don't think it matters too much. As long as you have the balance, you're good. So you can transfer it there with a bank, or it can be there via donation, or have someone send it to you. As long as there's balance here, you should be okay. Now, here's where your PayPal is going to be. Your key, your PayPal key is going to be right here. How do we get this here? It's kind of hidden, so I got it broken down step by step. First thing you want to do is click help up here. Next thing you want to do is click products and services. Next thing you want to do is click PayPal key. And if you want to learn more about what a PayPal key is, this will take you to that page I showed you earlier at the beginning of the video. But for now, we want to go click how do I set up my PayPal key? And then it brings you here. You want to click visit the setup link, and you want to click this link right here. It should bring you to this page. You want to hit let's go, the only button here on the screen. Then this brings you to the agreement page. The important thing here, I have this will show your bank account information, but I have it blurred out obviously for the video. You want to make sure that use your PayPal balance first is checked on. It will not work if this is off from what I have observed. It might work, it might not, but from my experience, I needed to have this enabled for a PayPal key to work on Genshin Impact. So with this on, go ahead and hit agree and get your key. Then that brings you back to the home page. If it doesn't bring you back to the home page, come on back to the page, and you should see this PayPal key section down here now. Hit the 3-dot icon and hit your manage PayPal key. You just want to verify that it is paying with your PayPal balance. We'll use your balance first, and then they might have your bank account or your credit or debit card information down here. So you have your C PayPal key information. You can click this. This will give you the full card number. This will give you the 3-digit security code, and this will also give you the expiration date. And as far as your first and last name goes, because Genshin Impact, when you try to make a payment on Genshin, it will ask for your first and last name. Just put in your real first name and your real last name. That'll probably be the best idea, because I believe that's how PayPal assigns the name to your card. I didn't try putting in a false name, but at any rate. So we go back to pay on Genshin. Now that we have our PayPal key and we have a balance in our PayPal account, we go to pay on Genshin, and you want to make sure to hit MasterCard because that's what the PayPal key is. It's a virtual MasterCard. So we're going to go through MasterCard. We're going to put the card information in. Make sure you got 4 green check marks. And then you hit make payment. It'll start the process. You'll see this. You'll see the PayPal logo processing your transaction. It'll do this for about 5 seconds. And then from here, it'll either succeed or decline. I had issues at first when I first got a PayPal key on my account. Even with the balance, it was declined the first few times I tried. And with time, I waited. I came back and tried maybe 5 days later, and it worked. Why that is, I don't know exactly. PayPal has random security protocol in place. I contacted PayPal support and asked them why it was being declined, and they told me that the vendor that I was trying to transact with wasn't trustworthy, basically, long story short. So I said, okay, fine. But I guess it turns out it's more of a time-based thing. So if you have PayPal balance here, if you did everything in this video that I explained, if you have the balance and you have the PayPal key and you try to make the payment on Genshin and it says declined, just wait. It might not work right away because there are, like I said, security measures in place with PayPal trying to protect you. And those security measures, don't bother contacting PayPal trying to rush them. Just have patience and don't spam it. Don't try it every day. Just wait. It might take time to settle. When that balance gets there and you have that PayPal key, just hold it for a while. And it seems that waiting is the trick that did it for me. So but eventually, once you wait, if you come back and try it again, try it once, like every 5 days if it's really giving you trouble. But if you were able to get through this process, if you were able to apply for a PayPal key and you were able to get PayPal balance, then congratulations, you can use PayPal with Genshin Impact. I hope that helps you guys. If you have any questions, just put them in the comments. I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. But this should all work. And like I said, if you can't find the PayPal key after going through all these steps that I explained, you're probably just not on the list of what they said. As they said here, it's just not available to all customers yet. And maybe expedite that through putting a bank account on your PayPal. So that's all, guys. I hope that helps out, and have a good day.